Before we begin, can I ask that everyone please just remove their caps and take a moment to remember the various people who are not able to be with us today. I know there are a lot of parents who would love to be here and other family members who would love to be here. So let's just take a minute to remember those people, both living and past, who can't be with us right now. 2020 Faux-mencement. Before we begin, I'd like to share some thanks with all the people who made this event possible. So to be clear, it was yesterday morning in the dining hall at about 9 or 10 a.m. when a set of students and staff came and said, hey, we have this idea, we could do a fake commencement, which seemed like a pretty awesome idea in a challenging time. So over the last 24 hours, a set of people have worked tirelessly to make it happen, and the list of people is far too long, but between facilities and dining services and all the students who brought it together and the conductorless orchestra and the staff, and I feel like this is amazing that this is happening right now, and it is a testament to what Olin is as a community, and it kind of makes me want to cry, but I'm gonna not do that quite yet. So thank you all very much for everyone who made this happen. This is fabulous, and it's a wonderful thing, so thank you. The young school, it's often the case that once we've done something once, it's a tradition. And it's wonderful to be with you all here today, but let's not make this one a tradition. And so with that, let me introduce to you Dr. Richard Miller, Olin's founding president.
Well, let me add my welcome to Olin's first fall commencement. We're gathered here to seize this opportunity to celebrate our seniors who are about to graduate. In the past 4 years, we've built many things together, but most important among these things are the relationships and the deep friendships that have shaped our lives and our institution. Since we're not certain what the next few months will hold, we want to take this opportunity today, while we are still assembled on campus, to congratulate those who are completing their studies here this semester, poised to enter the next step in their careers and in their lives. Now, I have a special bond with this class because you see, in a very real sense, I'm graduating from Olin this spring with you too. Although I haven't had a chance to teach any of you in class, I have had the opportunity to grow close to a number of you, and I couldn't be more proud of you, and will always be anxious to open doors for you, offer advice when asked, and support you in any way in the future. This is one of the major advantages of going to a really small college, is the president knows you and is always willing to help. Now, the events here today, the result of impromptu initiative of students, immediately embraced and endorsed by faculty and staff, and even by the Board of Trustees, illustrates clearly the compassion, the creativity, the spontaneity, and the collaborative spirit of the Olin community. Now, last week, during Candidates Weekend, I said to the people here that Olin is more student-centered than any other institution they will visit. Now, every college president tells you that their college is student-centered. But the celebration here today, I think, raises the bar to a level that no one else will match. So congratulations on how much you've learned and grown here at Olin, on the many lifelong relationships you have built, and then all that you will do in the future. We believe in you. We are counting on you to build a better world, and we couldn't be more proud of you. So thank you for your support for Olin for the last 4 years.
I'd now like to introduce you to Adva, who will bring greetings on behalf of the faculty and staff.
Well, here goes.
Love you!
To the one and only Olin class of 2020. I noticed in my life that the more important something is for me emotionally to write about, the worse the writing. So this is basically going to be the worst thing I have ever written, and I have never been more honored in my life. In truth, if things weren't so messed up, Don't you think this faux-mencement is about the most Olin-like way of pulling something like this together? This situation, thank you. This situation, the coronavirus, it will not eclipse your 4 years at Olin. The significance of this moment will not be dimmed by the fact that it's March 12th. We are here to celebrate you, to honor you, to try to capture in word and ritual how much you mean to this community and what you will mean to the world beyond Olin. As you have been housed and raised from emerging adult to whatever this is for the past 4 years, you are now held in a human tent of your community today. It is a joyous and beautiful thing. I started at Olin about 3 weeks after you did, so you have been the class that oriented me to this place. I imprinted upon you hard. And you have indelibly shaped my perception of this place, and I love this place. I took some time to look at your pictures in the directory, to get the creative juices flowing. And for so many of you, I am struck by the ways in which you have shared your stories and how you've opened your hearts and minds to each other and the rest of us. One of the things that I love about the class of 2020 is your earnestness, your seriousness, your deep, abiding commitment to trying to do the right thing. I saw this when I entered Olin and heard real emotion and conviction about a class called OIE. And I am seeing it this week as you lament the loss of time to finish projects, to work together on teams, to see faculty and staff and each other around campus. While so many other college students are celebrating that they don't have to go to class anymore, you mourn. You are here to learn, and learn you have. I was debating on whether to take this speech in the direction of life lessons to take with you, or whether to focus more on what you already bring and what the world can learn from you. So I'll do both. This is going to be great. Life lesson number 1. Be kind, be kind, be kind. Class of 2020, you have shown me kindness that I have never experienced in my professional life. The world really needs this, and you have this. Number 2. It's 5 minutes. Be humble, be humble, be humble. How? Keep asking questions. You already do this. Keep considering the greater good and community. You already do this. Keep caring about everything. You already do this. Number 3, don't ever stop being a student. Class of 2020, Olin has uniquely prepared you to make mistakes and recover, to chase curiosity and create wonderful things. Without a doubt, you sit here today as students. You hold this mindset and this orientation to learn from those around you. Bring this orientation to the world. We badly need it. We at Olin have needed you these last 4 years. And I am so unbelievably lucky to get to say that to you today. It is now the world's turn to have you. And even in small numbers, you are such a force. We will miss you so much, class of 2020. I have so frequently thought about, what will I do without seeing you every day? But then I remember that all of us are available on Skype and Zoom throughout the rest of the semester and beyond. I don't cry, I ugly cry. I also remember that the care doesn't stop here on March 12th. I remember that you are held in the hearts of so many on this campus, that you have changed this place, and that the wonderful energy and passion that you bring are not bound by calendar year or brick and mortar buildings. You will go and you will still be cared for. You will go and you will not be alone. Congratulations, Olin Class of 2020. We are with you and you deserve the best.
Readers, I understand there are 8 of them. They still have a total of 5 minutes.
Build a bigger stage.
Perfect. Excellent. Go blue. All right. Welcome, everyone. We are the students you nominated to be the Class of 2020 student greeters for some reason. Luckily for you all, instead of picking just one, you get to hear from all of us today. Less than 48 hours ago, a single email flipped our whole tiny world upside down. We were tipped worse than a West Hall 2 first year. We all reacted in different ways. Some people were scared, some people angry, some people sad. And yet now, less than 48 hours later, our community has had multiple final concerts, hosted Slackfest, planned 30-second videos, and changed course goals and deliverables. Plus, 2020 Drinks is well underway.
I think it's safe to say that the most ambitious of these endeavors is today's unique commencement. The fact that we're sitting in a community event put together in under 40 hours is a testament to the enduring support and resilience of our home these past 4 years. We want to thank the faculty, staff, the alumni for all of their love and support and for giving us time and space and language to process this, as well as offering up their couches. A huge thank you to the Faux-mencement team, Susan Mihadalis, Alicia Sarang-Saminsky, Olin Facilities, IT, Jeff Goldenson, Robert Weschler, Barb Luciano, Sarah Spence-Adams, Mark Hom, Matt Brucker, Evan Newschmidt, Adam Novotny, Anna Krishnan, and everyone else who helped us make so much happen in so little time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We have 8 of us here to talk. And also, thanks to Mark, Rayanne, and Jeremy for approving this whole endeavor. Everyone took a lot of valuable time out of their chaotic days to help make this happen. We also want to thank all the underclassmen who made hats and tassels and contributed to our emotional support system these past few days. And I also just want to zero in on our smaller class community right now and try not to break down. We're going through something that, quite honestly, no one outside of any class of 2020 can understand. And we're probably one of the only ones throwing a faux commencement. And we've really stepped up for each other. The support and love that we have provided to each other throughout our time at Olin, and the amount of love flooding in over the past few days has been immense. And I'm really holding on that we will continue sharing this love and support. First year, we all came from different places, but through the years at Olin, I think we've created a new home, a new family. So as we leave this place, we recognize that we are leaving our new home, our new family, but let's not let physical distance separate us.
Now that we are preparing to leave campus for potentially the last time, we want to look back on how we've grown since we first came here. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, lanyards around our necks. When we lived in West Hall, some of us lived out of the first floor lounge. 4 of us slept together in one room. We spoke like pirates and we defended our foosball table from the first years. We got pounds and pounds of junk from an undisclosed location. And we got way too little sleep. I can still hear Gretchen's laugh echoing from the halls of West Hall 2.
We also invented a card game and sold it with great success, ran a fully functioning restaurant, and started a jazz big band, which briefly became the largest musical performing group on campus. Not much of the work we've produced at Olin has been considered perfect by any means, but if there's anything we have down as a class, it's the chill, all-inclusive, 24-hour, drinking or non-drinking, hangout space. And we look forward to continuing on Zoom.
These stories belong to our class. We get to take these stories of late nights in the anti-lounge, scream-singing musical theater, and memories of putting our roommates' entire rooms in an elevator with us. The other thing we get to take with us is gratitude for these experiences, and knowledge that we lived through and contributed to our own wave of change in the Olin community. We think up here, all of us, we think our class is special. We're the first class admitted under a new Dean of Admissions, and the last class to graduate under Olin's first president. We're also, hopefully, the first Olin class to have 2 commencements. Besides that, as people, we truly care about things. We've gotten so invested and involved and made so much at Olin happen. We honestly don't know what a bunch of clubs and organizations are going to do without us next year.
And we don't know what we will do without us. We're gonna be real here. Our current situation sucks. It really does. But it sucks for the right reasons. I mean, things are confusing. Our home. This is our home! But no longer. Most of all, the few months we could have spent getting sick of each other, or sick from each other, now reduced to, well, right now.
Oh.
Now we have to do this thing called being sad. Sad that we're leaving Olin. This truly amazing community. But in a sense, isn't it a blessing? Having something that you love so much that you're sad when you have to say goodbye.
The last 48 hours are evidence that our community is our greatest strength. I always cry at this part when we're practicing. So many of us have made it to where we are today because at some point we were lucky enough to find a strong support network. Now we get the chance to go out into the big, scary world and build a new community. Let's help each other navigate the turmoil. Let's care for others while letting ourselves be cared for. Let's take everything we learned at Olin, from the engineering skills to doing our work with love and care, and apply it, project-based learning style, to the world we're about to enter. We are so excited to see how we grow. It was an honor to be a part of this ride with all of you. Thank you. Oh, wait. And maybe keep the group chat unmuted for a couple days.
Graduates of the class of 2020 will please rise. By the power vested in me, by absolutely no one, I have the rights and responsibilities of anyone who has completed 3.75 semesters. You may now move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your desk. We're now going to be conferring faux-diplomas. I will read the name. We will then have the 13 words read for each faux graduate, and they will cross the stage to receive their faux diploma from Rick. There also is some And if I can request that we hold applause until the last faux graduate has crossed the stage. Daniel Alhada.
Project Airlock is a space-themed social deduction game for 3 to 6 players.
Where do I go?
And then Rick, you're going to pause and smile, okay? Don't forget.
Daniel Alhada.
Project Airlock is still a space-themed social deduction game for 3 to 6 players.
Let's try again.
Diego Alvarez.
It's been 4 years. It wasn't enough. Maybe lose the Olin Challenge.
Christopher Aring.
He doesn't even go here.
Katie Barno.
Olin is an amazing community and experience. Thank you, professors, Linda, Vivian, and Adva.
Allison Vizier.
Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things.
Kristen Barakis.
A good team needs 2 things, the right people and some inside jokes.
Ilya Desanton.
Freshman baby, sophomore crazy, junior friendship, senior butterfly. 2 dudes, we never lose.
Isa Blanquette.
I have never, ever let a live mouse loose in the northern
Rami Budiske.
How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard.
Matt Brucker.
Can't wait to return after spring break and live in the physics stockroom.
Aurora Bunton.
Thank you for an amazing 3.5 years.
Alex Chapman.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Coleman Chapman.
Finally, we're done with all those Chapmans for a while. Secret spot is open, EON.
I'm going to say something now that I should have said at the outset, which is there are a few people who can't be here today, and we are going to read their names despite the fact that they're not able to be here. Vivian Chen. Kyle Combs.
Scanned from a Xerox multifunction printer. Imagine a place where post-its blanket everything.
Evan Fusado.
Where students build movie theaters and the real grade is the feedback you...
Zach Davenport.
Get along the way. We walk with these memories and fancy paper hats.
William Nikemakolam Dirksen.
Will.
Prava Dulipala.
We burned Olin down, so I'm sure y'all can continue doing inconceivable things.
Katya Donovan.
I live here. This is my home. Yeah, deep.
Samantha Eppinger.
Translate your humanity into actions and make your actions count. Yins are great!
Lacey Fredette.
One Fredette down, 2 to go.
Diego Garcia Garzon. Duncan Hall. Rachel Huang.
Best 4 plus 0.75 program ever.
Yichen Ji-yang.
In life, there are no right or wrong answers. Never stop asking questions.
Christian Jimenez.
Forget Zoom meetings. I'll catch you on Club Penguin.
Dong Kang. Minju Kang. Hana Kuri.
Not the path that was expected, but I'm sure glad that it happened.
Hannah Colano.
May we lose the Olin Challenge frequently, unexpectedly, and particularly on May 17th.
Anupuma Krishnan.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, and Adva. It always seems impossible until it's done.
Annie Crow.
Through swamps, woods, and all the odds, we made it. Mischief managed.
Ava Lakmaza Harry.
Still never sent a carpe.
Miranda Lau. Jordan Letty.
The only constant in life is change. Tomorrow will always be different. Live in it.
Emily Lepere.
In ancient times, cats were worshipped as gods. They have not forgotten this. Cherry pie.
Nathaniel Lepore.
Olin, even though I can't open your doors, you've opened doors for me.
Alexander Lee.
Paper caps, goodbye, Olin College of Arts and Crafts. It was fun.
Benjamin Lilly.
Cane game with roll. Anemic, the bolt of shame.
Kai Lowenstein.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Missouri Lytle.
And just like that, it's over. I'm proud to be an Olin chemical engineer.
Sungin Yu. Terry McConaughey.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa,
Vicky McDermott.
whoa! Can't wait to run with y'all on Zoom. Love and see you soon.
MJ McMillan.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Elena Meyerson.
Is there an oven in every building? Asking for a friend.
Paul Nadan.
I never wanted a normal education, and Olin has never failed to deliver.
Ethan Neo Schmidt.
Jeff, Susan, Robert, Mark, Tom, Alicia, Barb, hat folders, and everyone else, much love.
Sophia Nielsen.
Couldn't have asked for more chill and inclusive class at Olin. Love you.
Kevin Nikombourirak.
We're not alone. Good people will fight if we lead them.
Connor Novak.
Gone off before his time to Olin in the cloud, here in spirit.
Sienna Okuno.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Anil Patel.
Delta, I'll miss you. I'll miss you, Olin. Plus, Zoom-based classes means pants are optional.
Monica Payano.
Fun fact, I once ate a whole tuna fish sandwich in 6 bites.
Antonio Perez.
Strive not for complacency, but relentless activism in actions, both big and small.
Henry Rashutin.
That's obscene. There's no way I'm reading that.
Heon Rasion.
Oh, Olin, don't eat me out. You're so project-based and collaborative. Ah.
Gretchen Rice.
Yes, this counts as a party. Did someone fill out a party form?
Noah Rivkin.
13 words isn't enough. I'll miss y'all. Best wishes, and I hope to.
Maggie Rosner.
Did you know Tacoma is the second largest city in Western Washington? Yeet.
Jeremy Ryan.
Pip install pie game.
Srikanth Shajala, or LMAO.
I am way less smart than I was 3 years ago.
Nathan Sampo.
Okay.
Megan Sawsville.
Someone else always has to carry the story. Carry it well.
Sophie Schaefer. Christina Seeger.
Never owned calipers, and they're still letting me call myself a Mechie.
Peter Sager.
Thank you, Olin, for believing in Olin and our ability to succeed.
Adam Selker.
Welcome to your Earth. It will be this way until you fix it.
Ahmika Senta Kumar.
Between the smoothie bar and you all, I don't know what I will miss more.
Tobias Shapinski.
Does anyone have a couple of barcode scanners? I need to inventory my stuff.
Rowan Shaman.
Yeah, check the top shelf on the right. Red milk crate.
Nick Sherman.
Go out to other homes and remember voices, experiences yourself. Make you dream.
Nick Stillman.
Don't forget, be excellent to each other. Also, party on, dudes.
For the last time, the correct way to say my name is...
Owner Talu. Sabrina Tamamis.
When you leave here, don't forget why you came.
Nathaniel Tan.
I only regret I couldn't order more Domino's pizza.
Nina Trakova.
On the long journey, the dogs have grown older. We have progressed.
Walker Trelease.
Maybe I should have graduated 2 years ago when I had the chance.
Charlie Weiss.
Even now, you're all so generous and determined. You're going to be amazing.
Brian Worth.
People who dance are considered crazy by those who don't hear the music.
Emma Westerhoff.
You never thought I'd say it. I love and will miss you all.
Gracie Wilson.
Love you all. Glad I went #abroad when I have the chance.
Camille Shuey.
This gown was made for someone who is 6 feet tall.
Harrison Young. Samantha Young.
Hi, I'm Samantha Young. Wait, you're from Jersey? I'm from New Jersey. Yeet!
Ben Zeman.
The difference between being lost and exploring is how much fun you're having.
Please join me in congratulating the co-graduates of 2020. And now it's time for a rhyme. Now commencement's at an end, and we're all going online. Olin's gonna miss you all, because you're awesome, not just fine. The last 3.75 years with you has been nothing but fun. But you still have 7 works, so don't you think you're done. A year from now, we'll
we'll retell this story. We'll laugh, we'll cry, we'll see. By then, you'll all have real degrees, and this will be a memory. So bye for now. Auf Wiedersehen. We bid you all adieu. Know that we wish you luck, we miss you all, and above all, we love you. Congratulations to the Olin class of 2020. This is the official end of the Olin Faux-mencement ceremony. We hope you all join us for refreshments, which in particular are ice cream sandwiches. Nothing more appropriate for a weather like today. Thank you all very much.